come to fruition. It is here and the time is now.
Here we go.
I mean,
how much time can you waste install doing a long intro? I mean,
why are you trying to spoil it? It's a big deal, man.
Well, that's why I want to. You got to do it. If you're gonna do it, like
you want to do it. You want to do it. Ebro in the morning, Rosenberg with the main introduction. Go introduce the people. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Give it up for Smack White.
Yeah. What's going on, man?
This is the man behind Smack.
That's Smack.
Yeah, man.
Smack of Smack.
The Smack of Smack.
You heard?
Smack. Who's this gentleman next to you?
Oh, that's the other side of my brain. You know what I'm saying? He goes by the name of Eric Beasley. You know what I mean? My man, that's my brother Beasley. You know what I mean?
I've known Eric for a long time, but
yeah, he's a good dude.
I wasn't Eric. Before we get into all the talk of Smack, what he's built, the Ultimate Rap League, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and Summer Madness 5. We're going to talk about that, right, Smack? You got some announcements.
Absolutely.
Mr. Beasley, you, sir, I didn't know you had become to the forefront. You were representing the brand in that way.
Right. I mean, our connection is through the music business.
That's right.
You know, for some time I worked at various labels from Geffen Records to Asylum to Atlantic. I've consulted, I've managed numerous producers within the mainstream hip-hop industry. But kind of since, you know, Smack was introduced, I was working with him behind the scenes. And a lot of the interviews that you hear where you saw, you know, interviews with Kanye West and 50 Cent, that was my voice that was talking in the background. So we always came together,
created the DVD movement,
and it just got crazy.
Have you ever considered that you guys calling yourselves together, Eric being Smackeem?
Smackeem and Eric B. Yeah, you're old school. Like I see you're an old school hip hop fan, huh?
Yeah, I sure am.
Shout out to Eric B and Rakim. You know what I'm saying? Founding fathers. Word up.
All right, so Smack, we have Trinae here. She is the queen of battle rap. Analytics here.
I mean, some people on the YouTube comments say she doesn't know shit, and we need to get a new person.
Really?
Trinae?
Wow.
Of course they say that.
Trinae, what do you say to those
What's
people?
up, Trinae? What's poppin' with you?
I don't gotta say nothing. I'm still here, man.
Exactly. Look, she's getting gas. She gave her the seat. Look what you did. You created a fucking monster here, bro.
All right, so before we get to Summer Madness 5, I'm going to turn it over to Trinae. She's got some Smack questions, all right? And then, you know, me and Smack, we got to talk just about where things are at with your overall URL brand and business. Go ahead, Trinae.
All right.
Okay, Smack. First and foremost, let's start with the bag. Everybody always concerned about the bag of money that they're getting.
Right.
So now, I know that somebody like Lux, Mook, gets paid different from T-Top and the rest of the young gentlemen like JC.
Right.
How much do they really get? Some say 20,000, some say 8,000. I just want to know.
It all depends, you know what I'm saying? Everybody get, you know, purses that is basically, it's like what their worth is worth. Like how many people they could bring to the table is what they get paid. You know what I mean? So everybody got a different price on their head, and, you know, the amount of people you could basically bring out is going to determine, you know, the amount of money that you could get for a battle.
Are you allowed to say the biggest number without saying who it was? What's the biggest bag you've ever given?
Man, it's tough. It's kind of tough to divulge the numbers because then, you know, people want to equate that number to themselves. Because a lot of it is done based off of research and social media.
Why is everyone so
interaction views?
But with the artists, it's funny, and with y'all, it's funny. No one wants to straight up say, we know you're selling out Irving Plaza at $100 a ticket.
Right.
We book events, bro. That's a lot of money. It's an expensive ticket.
Yes.
A very expensive ticket. Someone's getting a big old bag of cash.
But it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into that, though. Like, you know what I mean? Because, you know, when you got a card full of different MCs, and this one 130, or this one 110, and this one 115, them numbers add up. That $100 ticket ain't really enough. But we got to keep it to the point where, you know what I mean, it's economical for the fans to actually come through and still want to witness and view this performance. But, like, you know, if you got, you know, we don't just have one battle when we do our shows.
No, you have, what, 4 or 5?
We have like 6, 7.
6, 7.
8 battles. There's events that we have 8 battles.
Now, Smack, does everyone deserve to get paid? That's
I think
on the card.
Absolutely. I think that, you know what I mean, this is an art. I'm never trying to, like, you know what I mean, short end and take away, you know, the compensation of anybody that put in their time and, you know, put their energy in creating a performance to perform in front of a crowd. I think you need to definitely be compensated, but it got to equal out and it got to make sense. So, you know, the money that's basically is invested is recouped. If nobody ain't recouping their money, then it's just like
no,
it's
ain't
not.
Nobody doing it.
You know what I mean? It don't make sense. So
So Smack, let me ask you, as you put these events together, and Eric Beasley, your analytics, when you say you're analyzing, you said social media. You're looking at how many followers they have.
I'm looking at followers. I'm looking at actual views on YouTube.
So you put up a video of a battle that was maybe smaller,
right,
and you see what kind of response it got.
Right, and that's kind of how we determine or come up with a pay scale. You know what I mean? If you put one guy out and he comes up and he does 100,000 views in one night, you know, then you're showing that you have some worth there. There's some interest.
And that was some real demand because it was happening in a 24-hour span, right? So that means that people are engaged with this person.
Right, and it goes because, you know, our YouTube channel is huge. You know, we have close to 500,000 subscribers.
Talk about it.
And we just went over 200 million views. So we have an outlet and we're tapped into the battle rap audience. So they pretty much watch whatever we say. So even a smaller battle with newer guys will get what a big battle would on another platform coming out, you know, through the Smack.
But you're speaking of URL versus other battle leagues. Is that what you're saying?
Right. I mean, I'm just saying in terms of other platforms. So like sometimes a guy may say, well, I did, you know, this amount of views over here and I did this amount of views over there, but you can't really fully determine what their worth is because if they're coming out on a big channel, more people are naturally going to watch it. Because
if they appear on yours, people are seeing it off top because you have 500,000 subscribers. Now, Ebro, I'm going to pull a magic trick.
Do it.
Jewish magic. I'm going to say abracadabra, and then you're going to cut to Ebro. And when you come back to me, I'm going to transform to one of the most well-known battle rappers in the world today. Abracadabra. Say something, Ebro. Stall. You're supposed to...
Pow! Loaded Lux in the building. What's up, sir? What's up, beloved?
What's happening, handsome? Top of the morning.
Yo, Loaded Lux, didn't expect to see you today. I thought I was getting a Smack White, Eric Beasley, straight business conversation. But I'm appreciative to have you.
Oh, man, thank you. I appreciate that.
Good to be here. Yeah. Last time I saw you, things didn't work out so good for you.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to apologize for that.
Why you apologizing?
No, because, you know, I think that was like one of your first showings.
That was the first time I showed my face.
Right,
yes.
right. Yeah. We want to invite you, Smack, we was talking about this, to this one.
Summer Madness 5.
Yeah, if you can make that.
Smack.
What's up?
What role does Loaded Lux have?
He's like the godfather. He's like one of the founding fathers of this culture. But with inside the URL movement, he's definitely like, you know, influencer. Like, you know, he's an ally. You know what I mean? We definitely lean on each other and just try to like come up with creative ways on, you know, basically you trying to move the culture forward. You know what I mean? And
you hear that a lot. Do it for the culture. Move the culture forward.
Yes.
I'll start with you, Smack. What does that mean to you? And where is forward and what does that term mean?
I mean, it's bringing it to the highest levels possible. Like, you know what I mean? Bringing it mainstream as possible. Like, people got to understand, like, you know, this battle rap art form was a dying art form. You know what I mean? People was shitting on battling. Like, it wasn't cool like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Y'all made it cool.
Like, we basically built a new industry within inside the hip hop culture.
Yes,
where, you know what I'm saying, young, you know, talent in urban areas could basically, you know, provide for themselves, travel to different cities, you know, make a little bit of money doing what they love to do. You know, we in the process of actually getting there and we trying to push the culture forward. So that's my vision in moving the culture forward and applying my concentration.
That's why I keep
having
having the cats up here to have the conversation when the big battles.
And we appreciate that, you know what I mean? That support for the culture, Ebro. You know, you won, like, I be trying to tell people, like, you know what I mean? When Ebro, you know, it's that little, like, we had a little, a situation when you was like, you said something about, something towards the lines of battle rappers for kids. I'm like, yo,
it is for the kids.
I was like, yo, he did that just to basically bring awareness to this culture, to bring some hype to this shit.
Look,
controversy.
Everything
you know what I'm saying?
needs, everybody, and people hate it, but the only way something is cherished is when you gotta fight for it.
Exactly.
That's all, you know, and a lot of cats don't even understand that. Like, they think, give it a chance, give it a chance. Nah, fucking take your chance. Make your shit hot enough to where people gotta pay attention to your shit. Put in your work. And, you know, in the world we live in today with social media and everything being so easily accessible from your phone, people aren't accustomed to the grind of actually having to build something meaningful.
Yeah, easy access.
Right? There's no you know, barriers to entry anymore. And I think that's why they call me the old man. I come from a place where you had to keep showing up every night.
You from that cloth.
Yeah.
You had to keep showing up every
Street
night,
teams
rain,
and
shine.
shit.
People tell you can't get in, tell you to fuck off, try to jump
Come on,
you.
man.
You come back
Come on,
around the
man.
next week.
So
You're
let's
trying to
talk
get that
about it,
microphone.
man.
one
Let's
more
talk
time.
about the
You're trying to
grind,
get, you
man.
know. So I come from that, and I just feel
Yeah.
like, you know, a 21-year-old coming up to me talking about he been putting in work for 3 years. I don't even understand what you're saying. I don't know that.
Yeah, this is something.
You telling me 3 Christmases went by, 3 holiday sessions went by, and you feel like you
You
working?
earned it, yeah.
You ain't this shit. yet.
Yeah.
But that's just where I'm from, and I'm willing to say it. Now but I try to be careful to let young people know I love you, which is why I'm telling you this.
Yeah.
Right? I believe, and this is maybe how I was raised, people don't love you when they don't tell you the truth.
Right.
Love is actually telling somebody some shit that they don't want to hear.
Yeah, that's a Snapple top fact. I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Taking
agree
shots?
with you.
Taking shots?
No, you on point. You on
Taking shots, yo. You gotta
That's
watch
tough
this
love.
guy Lux, man. You
got
gotta
the-
watch
that's
this
tough
fucking
love.
guy Lux, man.
Yeah, you know, I'm scouring the room.
It was just a factual.
Yeah, I'm scouring the room.
Let's deal with Loaded Lux real
got to
quick.
get
Hang on,
into 'em.
Smack. We'll get back to you. What battle makes sense for you right now?
Tell them.
What we
Who
got?
do you want to
What we
see?
got?
Let them.
Wait, is this an announcement?
Yeah,
Wait, hold up,
I don't know.
because we haven't got to Summer Madness talk yet.
Yeah. Now I
Okay,
mean,
so-
you know, just, you know, tell them
Wait,
some,
hold on,
some
Trinae, go ahead,
prospects.
No, listen, Lux. If you want to talk
Talk
do
about
what you got to do, man.
Yeah. No, I don't know. You know, yeah, they letting the cat out the bag, but you know,
Wait, she want the announcement. She want the announcement.
You want the announcement?
We got
Before
hit
we get to the announcement for Summer Madness, I wanted to make sure we had talked business first. Yeah, have you gotten your fill on business talk?
I mean, I did, but there's more that need to be done. But I'm ready for this announcement. I need this. I need to know who he's battling. After Mook, who you?
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Smack has come to Ebro in the morning here at Hot 97.
You already know
He's
what
brought
it
his
is.
compadres with him to make an official announcement that's gonna close the summer down.
Yeah.
Prepare us for the next level in the game.
Definitely.
Smack White.
What's up, Ebro?
What is happening on that stage?
It's going
Summer
down, man.
Madness
Summer Madness
5.
is going down. September 26th, Irving Plaza. You know what I'm saying? It's the return of Loaded Lux.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? Loaded will be back in that ring. You know what I mean?
That work?
You heard? You know what I'm saying?
Returning off of L, returning off taking the L.
I love
Word
it.
up.
You got to come to this one.
So he you know, he gonna, you know, but you know if it ain't on the URL, it don't count. You know what I'm saying?
It don't
count, man. You know, when dudes go to them other leagues, you know what I mean? They just getting a check. You know what I mean? I'm saying it.
And shit.
I never
And
lost
that
one
wasn't
to
a
him.
and by
I'm
the
saying
way,
it. I'm
let's
saying
be
it.
clear, Total Slaughter is not a league. That
Yeah.
was an event.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was you know what I mean?
That was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Like
This
we,
is all you
know,
need to
try
be.
But this is
downplay
the
your
culture.
L,
listen,
nigga.
no,
There's
we
a difference
listen. We ain't
between
gonna
an
do that.
event
We ain't gonna do that.
and the actual culture.
This is
You
it.
know,
No,
this
this
like-
shit is the shit.
Without
This is what- this
There's
is-
no
without
question.
disrespect to anyone.
No,
else.
disrespect. Nobody is questioning.
Right.
You don't have to say without disrespect.
Can't copy
Them
respect.
niggas, we showed them love. They got love.
heard?
Everybody showed love. Like it was love.
Yeah.
It was a good moment, et cetera, et cetera. There was positives and negatives. Now Summer Madness, everybody knows URL is what it is. So Summer Madness 5, Loaded Lux is back. What else you got, Smack?
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's going up against, you know what I mean, somebody that I think that, you know what I'm saying, is definitely more than qualified. Somebody that's been putting in work, you know what I mean, for the culture for a long time. And, you know what I'm saying, he's very active.
Trinae respect him.
Huh? Yeah, they
Trinae
definitely.
respect him.
She
respect him.
Trinae, you, yeah.
I be tuning her.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying?
What's the name, bro?
Yo, man. He will be going up against, you know what I'm saying, my man Charlie Mother Clips. You heard? Charlie Clips.
Look.
Loaded Lux, Charlie Clips.
She hype.
Let's talk about this.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I think that's the
Yeah, she hype.
you know what I mean? That's the battle of Harlem. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see who the king of Harlem is. You know what I'm saying? I think that both of them been real active. You know, Loaded Lux is a legend. You know what I mean? Well respected lyricist. He's probably one of the most respected lyricists in the battle rap culture.
You need to be
understand
there.
what I'm saying?
Watch.
And Clips been active. Clips, everybody love Clips. You know what I mean? His style, his schemes. You know what I mean? His ability to freestyle and everything like that. So we just wanted to put this match together to see who's gonna come away with the crown of Harlem. You know what I'm saying? So
Smack.
That's just one of them.
Man, you gotta pump the fight.
That's just one of them.
All right, so what else you got on the card, Smack? We got Loaded Lux. We got Charlie Clips. What else is on the card? Summer Madness 5.
You got
You want to say
Calico and Tay Rock.
Tay Rock?
Yes, finally.
Calico, Tay Rock. Trinae,
Yes.
how we feel about this?
We're excited. Long anticipated for this.
Yeah, that one, that you know what I mean, that's the gun bar king. You know what I'm saying? That's the gun bar king, Tay Rock, coming out of, you know what I'm saying, Maryland and all that, DMV, you know what I'm saying? And Calico is just he's become a vet, you know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, he's been putting in work, and that's gonna be a goodie because they've been going back and forth for so many years, and now it's finally happening on the 26th of September at Summer Madness. So I just think that battle needed to happen. I had to get that one done before the year was out.
Just don't let Tay Rock get too drunk, man. You know how he get. Get too drunk, man.
Tay Rock, my lieutenant. That's my gunner. Man. That's one of my gunners. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of my favorites.
I just think that he's been consistent ever since he took that Elder Clips. Ever since then, as a learning experience, he bounced back, and he's been doing his thing ever since. So, what I'm saying, I salute him, and I like his progression.
Anything else on the card you would like to announce today?
I think I'm gonna have I think I got the illest female battle to date on Summer Madness.
Don't do that.
But I want to see if he's gonna say who I think he's gonna say.
Who you think I'm gonna say?
That's tough.
Who you think I'm gonna say?
Just like one of the girls, like she cool.
Who? Which one you fuck with? Who you fuck with?
Misfit.
Oh, Misfit. Misfit is official.
I fuck with her. She
Yeah. Shout out to Murder Act Gang and all that. You know what I'm saying?
But
Cortez.
This matchup right here.
Eat back.
It's
You know
crazy.
what I mean?
Nah, this is tough.
Yeah. Nah, this one is more. I think this one is gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? We got official. You know what I'm saying? Representing NO. You know what I mean? She had her last battle with Jazz. She definitely did very, very well. And she's going up against, you know what I'm saying, the URL's first lady, you know what I'm saying, Miss Hustle. So, what's up? I see a look. Hold on.
Miss Hustle, I do, but.
But
come
what?
on, listen, time out.
Who you like?
Time out. This happens a lot. Let me step in real quick. This happens a lot. What ends up happening is as people gain popularity and the heat comes, like when Trinae used to fucking walk in here and she didn't fuck with you, she'd be like, "Yo, I don't fuck with that. Fuck that bitch. Yeah, that nigga soft." Right? Now her little Instagram page get more comments and likes because people done found her and they comment on YouTube. So now she fuck with it. Now I fuck with everybody. I like everybody. Everybody cool.
Show me love, I show love back, man. That's all it's about.
That's not what this is about, guys. And you got to set a tone. Wait, hold up, Trinae. Hold on. Calm down. You gotta set a tone. Listen, hold up. We doing this in front of the audience. We're doing this for the culture, man. If you want to be in this, just because you don't like somebody as a battle rapper, it's not personal.
No, it's not.
So if somebody show you love, Lux always show me love. He caught an L out there.
You gonna stop pumping that too, handsome? Listen, man. Word up, man.
And that's no disrespect.
Listen, man.
That's no
when
disrespect.
the history books close, and I know they tuning in, man. Watch.
All right. I don't take it personal.
26, man.
Yeah. I love you. You gotta be there, man. Yo, you got to come, man.
You coming in?
Yeah, you gotta.
I think y'all need to put a little wager, a little side bet going on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let's try something.
You like Trinae? You like let's get a little bet going, cause I see y'all going back and forth.
Lux,
you know what I mean?
I ain't got it. I'm a father. I got a daughter at home. Man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got it. I got bills on the wife.
Cut it out.
Man. I ain't got it.
Yeah, all right.
I'm a responsible man.
Your hand in it. He like bet whatever.
Nah, it could be a dinner or something, man. It could be something, man.
So, it ain't gotta be. Listen.
You know what I mean?
It ain't gotta be no paper. We do just for like some push-ups.
It's all about the respect, man. It's all about the respect.
Some push-ups.
Some push-ups. Y'all can go to the gym. We can get it on camera, man. Like whoever got to do something, man.
Shoulder bad.
I'm taking all bets.
Yo, Evo. So you
I'm taking all bets.
You saying like you think Lux is gonna get it, huh?
Nah, I don't know.
What you think about Clips and Lux?
I'm taking all bets, man.
Look, I like Clips. Clips goes hard. And what I've seen now, I never get up in here and profess to have analyzed anything when I sit down and have these interviews, because my interest, just so y'all know, in the URL and what Lux does and anybody that comes up here, my personal interest is watching young men be able to have a microphone and share their their
voice, express themselves,
their emotion,
right,
how they feeling, and be able to engage with another person. You know what I'm saying, and get paid for it and entertain. So that's my interest, whether I like it or not. Which is why I always continue to have a conversation. It's not about what I like all the time. It's about what's going to help young people and people who have a voice or people who have a craft and something to share. Get that opportunity. That's why I give a fuck. So
that's what's up.
I'm not gonna front and act like I could analyze. I've seen more of your battles just because you've been around longer than I've seen the clips.
But
I've also seen you take L's out here. So, but also when
I like that. Cause you political. Okay, you're back. Okay, you're back.
But I was gonna say when you step up to bat more often, you're gonna strike out more often. So, but I believe that your batting average is high. Which is why you get the respect you get.
Okay.
You got a high batting average, bro.
That's a Snapple top fact.
You know what I'm saying? The Snapple top.
Yeah, man, you listen. That's you gonna go with that.
Okay, Ebro, you took everybody around the world. Now we back to Miss Hustle. Now, first off, I don't
taking shots too.
I don't have nothing against Miss Hustle. I was with her since she was in the hallway counting ducats, man. Nothing against her.
Yeah.
But I just fuck with her. End of story. Back to Summer Madness. There you go.
Yeah.
5.
So
September 26th.
So you like Miss Hustle over official?
Over.
Official?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hey, I like to know these things.
Yeah. So I mean, it's all good. You know what I mean? That's another one. That's another one.
They come in there like that.
So let me ask you this. Before we get out of here, I had Math Hoffa up here.
Yeah.
Some time ago, and Tsu Surf right before that. What's the holdup between those two individuals?
With Math Hoffa?
Math Hoffa and Tsu Surf, because they've been throwing shots at each other. When will we see that?
There's some things, that have to be worked out in terms of us, URL and Math Hoffa. I mean, there was an unfortunate incident that took place, and since that time, many of you know Math Hoffa hasn't battled on URL. We're in the process of talking with him and trying to work some things out, but, that really, set us back a little bit.
In what way?
I mean, when we first had a conversation with you, the first thing you said was, "You guys are doing great, but the fighting can't happen."
That
was the very first thing as we approached you to get a radio show here. But
to be on Summer Jam. I was like, listen, if this is part of the stigma, I'm not putting you out there around my brands.
Right.
That done paid money to be out there. We got enough problems having that Summer Jam without somebody punching someone else in the face.
Right.
And we've had those incidents too.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, they be right at home at Summer Jam.
Do you know what I'm saying? So,
But now, all jokes aside though, it is something that we want to do. I mean, I feel that Math is remorseful for the incident that took place. And it's just about us having a meeting of the minds to see how we can structure it and just prevent. I don't think he's going to do it again, and I'm not really here to slander him or say anything bad about him, because Matt's our brother. We still support him. We play his videos. We release a lot of stuff for him on our site, but just the whole bringing him back to the stage thing is a very sensitive issue and topic, because people look at it because it's popular, and then the blogs get it, and that's the stuff they focus on, and it becomes sensationalized and big, and we just don't want that to precede the actual lyricism and the talent that we have. And Math is a very lyrical, talented artist. He started with us from the beginning, so of course we want him to be back, but now this has grown as a business, so we just want to ensure that sponsors know this is a one-time thing, that it's not going to happen again, and the presentation of his return is...
This is art, man. But not to cut your wisdom. You meant Math versus Tsu Surf or Mook versus Tsu Surf?
Well, I was going to go to that next.
Because
Math came up here talking that
about Tsu Surf? What?
Yes.
Oh, sure.
I mean, I would love to see it. You know what I'm saying? But
I was gonna go to the Tsu Surf Mook conversation, because Surf was up here talking.
I mean, with all these battles, it's a lot of politics that goes on to getting these battles done. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's like any other industry out there, any other organization or association. It's months of negotiations. People feel that, you know what I'm saying, they worth certain. They got a certain worth for them, and we try to come to that happy medium where we could come to a mutual agreement and solidify a deal. That could be a real long, tedious process when it comes to some of the favorite battles that you're looking forward to seeing. So how long we took to negotiate this battle, like
the
with you?
Whole summer,
keep it real. Keep it real.
Listen, man, we started the end of spring. And then after I talk with them and we got to sit and build, then I got to sit with the artists, and, I mean, my opponent, we got to build, you know what I mean? Because there has to be a mutuality in that regard, too. You know what I'm saying?
So it ain't just like, you know, you actually you know, watching a battle, or we just throwing two people on the stage just to basically perform in front of a crowd. Like, it's a business, man. And it's real. Like, it's an industry. So, you know, some of the battles that you think, yo, why they ain't get that battle yet, or why they didn't make that battle happen? It's a bunch of business, you know what I'm saying, that takes place behind the scenes to get these shits done, man, to get these battles done. So it get kind of crazy, you know?
You got something else?
Staying on the topic of Tsu Surf, he was supposed to be on Summer Madness 5. What happened with that?
Tsu Surf?
Well, I mean, we sat down with him in the early stages, and after Gnome, because he just was on Gnome 5 in the spring. At that time, I guess he decided that he didn't want to be on Summer Madness 5. He was like, yo, I'm not sure if I want to do it. I might take a break. I don't want my fan base to get tired of me, and I'm focusing on my project. He has an album that has coming out. So he said he wasn't sure. He was a little apprehensive about making the commitment to do Summer Madness 5. So then we had to move forward as a business and just start using our budget to hire other artists and set up other matches. And then I guess he got the fever and he wanted to do it. But at that time, we had already spent our budget on other matches, so we were unable to do it, you know, with him at that point.
Gotcha. So that's why he said you guys didn't have the bag.
Well,
gotcha.
whoa, slow down. Let me tell you something. Let me make this very, very, very clear. URL pays the most money out of any league out consistently for the last 6 years. There's never been an issue of us not having the money. We don't owe anybody any money. There's a lot of leagues out here that owe people money right now. Some of your favorite battle rappers have battled and not been paid from big corporations and entities who have come in for the money grab, attempting to steal the fire from this culture. So when people say that you don't have the bag, you know, I don't know if that was a wrong expression that he used in terms of describing the actual situation, but we've always had the bag in regards to that. Now, having the bag could be the difference between somebody saying, I want $100,000, and we saying, no. How can you equate your worth at that amount of money if you can't get a return on it? There's a difference between that and not having the bag. But based on what we've been consistently paying people and what his worth is, we've always got the bag. It just all depends on the artist and the situation and what they're asking for.
Lux,
talk about it.
Does Tsu Surf deserve a Murder Mook battle?
Do we deserve it? All right, from my perspective, I mean, I always take matches, and it's just me personally that the people want to see. If you pump the fight enough and people want to see it, I mean, because, you know, they go from a business aspect. As far as, you know, time in, you know, the people like him. Mook is a legend in his own right. He's a legend, man.
That's right.
You can't take nothing away from him. Tsu Surf is a young gunner. The young gunners you got to give a shot, though. They help to preserve the culture. Like when I first came back with Summer Madness 2,
Calico.
I went at Calico. You know what I'm saying? You would be like, yo, Lux is here, but Calico's here. But he put in his work. You know,
so you're saying Surf
deserves, you got to merge the demographics.
Surf has demand. People want it.
The young been putting work in.
Yeah.
He been putting in some pain. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, Smack, is that something that you're committed to trying to bring to light?
Definitely, absolutely. I would love to see it. You know what I mean? I would love to see it. I think Surf is definitely, you know what I mean, more than deserving, you know what I'm saying, for a Mook battle. You know, I think Surf been more active, you know what I'm saying? His view count is crazy. You know what I'm saying? His fan base is crazy. And I just think that the people is interested in seeing that particular battle. You know, I like the active cats. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to Mook though. Mook is a boss in this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? He move how he need to move, and he could do it. You know what I mean? He got that seniority. He has that, you know, he's grandfathered in to the culture, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, you know what I mean? You know, you got these younger cats that's basically, you know what I mean, been putting in, really building the culture as we know it today. You know what I'm saying? And really getting, you know, new fans and bringing, you know, interest in all type of, you know, celebrities to this art form and having them love it. So, you know, I think that he definitely put in his work for the last 4 years strong. Like, you know what I mean? So, I think I love to see that battle, but once again, you know what I'm saying?
It's got to be right.
It got to be right, and this is going to be a lot of politics involved in, you know what I'm saying, making that happen and bringing that battle into fruition.
And I'm going to go to Trinae, and then we're going to wrap up after that. Summer Madness 5 is official. Irving Plaza, the date one more time.
Saturday, September the 26th, Irving Plaza, Summer Madness 5. Charlie Clips versus Loaded Lux. It's going to be crazy.
Movie.
Calico versus Tay-Rock. Official versus Miss Hustle. We got the 2-on-2 battle with DNA and K-Shine versus Chess and Steams.
Yeah.
We got
Wait,
Big
hold
T
up. Hold up.
versus...
Trinae, what's the problem?
We got Big T going up against Shotgun Suge. Yes, it's gonna be crazy. Everybody's loving Suge right now. He's killing. You giving me that face like
for Suge, and you know
ain't been killing. And then we also got my brother John the Don going up against one of the new cats out here that's making noise, Mr. Wavy. That's gonna be crazy. So we got a serious card on our hands. I think the people will come out. Please get your tickets now. You know how we do this thing. They line up at 9 in the morning for a 1 o'clock opening.
And
Loaded
Lux,
have their tickets.
I got the official soundtrack, man.
To the movie.
Thing. Yeah,
Beloved
to the
2.
movie. Beloved 2 is dropping on that day.
So I see.
Yeah, man. And then listen, because you got a voice, man. So let me break this down. You got a voice, man.
I see, man.
You gonna help me to create breaking this whole stigma down, man.
I don't know yet.
Yeah,
We're gonna find out.
I don't know yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna slide you.
We're gonna find out.
This
This
ain't
piece
gonna
of work.
slide nothing. I'm gonna listen when it gets to talking about this music. Y'all should listen.
Yeah,
Listen.
Yeah,
Y'all can do all the battle rap talk. Y'all won't talk.
Yeah.
Y'all can take shots. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. And come time to transition to this music, I'm gonna check your music out.
Yeah, you got to.
Listen, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I want to hear that
you know why?
music.
You know why I love this? Because you got a broad scope, man. And let me tell you, you getting music, prevalently today, but you still from that cloth, though.
And listen, because never confuse lyrics and music.
Right. Yeah, there you go.
That's one of the main fuck-ups in rap
right now.
Yeah.
Is that you think your voice is more important than the music.
And how it jive.
It's not.
That's right.
It's not. Because the music is the feeling. The music is, that's that. That's that insight. The lyrics, that's the story. That goes with it too.
Yeah.
Right? You understand?
Yeah.
But a lot of times MCs, they so nice. And you might have this problem. I'm going to check it out.
Hold up.
You may have this ailment.
Okay, you haven't heard this thing, though.
This ailment where you think that what you saying is more important than them drums and that bass line and
you
that
ain't
hook.
heard not one Loaded Lux record.
I haven't. I'm jumping to conclusions. I'm prejudging you.
I got a whole mixtape. You gonna get this work with Shaq.
I've heard some shit you've heard.
Okay,
I've heard.
All right, well, let's
I've
talk
heard
about it,
some
man.
of
What
it.
you heard? Joint with
I heard that. Didn't you have a Primo joint too?
Yeah, man.
I heard that too.
Come
I saw
on,
the video.
man. Don't act like you
It was
ain't
pretty
hearing
good.
what's going on, man.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good.
Yeah, okay. Well, this is brand new, man.
But now for the audience watching, I'm watching this lineup. You dropping the album on the Summer Madness day. Beasley moving around. I'm watching.
Yeah, we trying to make sense of it all.
Y'all the WWE of this though. I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah, we work.
They hate us and they love us.
No, but I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna tell you why I just painted that picture that way. Was because just like the WWE, when I watch people talk about URL, they want to know who getting paid. They want to know about the back office politics. They want to know who's moving with who and who got another agenda. They in it, Jack. And I salute y'all. Because I love every minute of it. As a fan of music and a fan of hip hop and rap, listen, as much as I've shit on battle rap and will continue to do so until y'all get y'all music right. I love the fact that it's still a gladiator sport and it's a competitive sport and it's about lyrics.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just from a different time where I like that beat to come on. I like to see you move the crowd and say something. Right. But I do have all respect for the work that's being put into that.
Absolutely.
So,
and I think you gotta come through, man. Like you gotta experience a URL event, man, because it's different from being in a building
like being
to
in the
like,
building.
you know what I'm saying,
Right,
watching
right,
it. Like, Ebro, you gotta come through, man. Come to 26, man. I'm gonna take care of you, man.
Trinae gonna be
there.
there.
I got the key to the city that weekend.
Trinae gonna be there.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta witness it live, man.
For real, man.
It's just undescribable, man. Like everybody that comes through and they see it happening right before their eyes, the energy in the room, to actually see fans and just a wide demo of people from guys as young as 18 to 50
man.
years
It
old,
is
like
beautiful.
pumping their fists,
Nah, it's
screaming,
beautiful.
cheering.
Yo,
and it's
dads
all
bring
about
their
the lyrics.
kids, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, I love that stuff. I
Clark
love that
Kent
shit.
brought his son.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And he was like, yo, I'm never missing this again.
Yeah, man. Trinae, wrap this up. Anything we left out before we get up out of here, we finish.
Beloved Tools and
I
Stuff.
mean,
Don't get scared now. Don't get scared.
scared. I wasn't getting
September
scared. What I
26th,
was going to
Beloved
say,
Too.
what we started last time when Math Hoffa came was dropping them bars. Lux ain't say nothing yet.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Math,
That's what I'm talking about.
got
Where
the
beat at?
Yeah, Math going
Where the
back
beat?
and forth with,
No
with my
beats,
man Head
Mac.
Ice
You know
right
how
now.
it is.
Oh, all right. So you just want to hear some bars? Go ahead, Lux, hit them.
Oh, you just want to hear something?
Yeah, that's what she talking about.
Oh, he just remind me for the drop the joint.
And
too.
don't say nothing and have it end up on that tape. They're going to be like, yo,
Yeah,
Lux
you know,
on, what I'm saying?
they be tuning into
Recycling,
everything, man.
Can't
Yeah.
recycle in
Got
the
a lot of
culture,
rhymes
man.
though.
Huh? I got a whole lot of rhymes, and you know they keying in, man. I don't be want to give nobody nothing. Bow your head, good folks. These are praying times. And the preacher man running that line more than the cable guy. Cousin needed Bell, aunt had real estate at the time. That fucker Bell's house going, she ain't me wine. Where the love, feel where I'm going, could paint it blind. I play the line, can't talk to you, walk the damn mind. I know the struggle when niggas hustle to stay alive. Government ran out, fuck it though, we created jobs. I laid the odds on the table, labels was playing God. But it was Jesus who took the water and made it wine. I'm a recorder, I take the order, that make it mine. Yeah, they can rhyme, but I got the shit that the game rewind. The thugs love, the ladies vibe. I feel at home in my city. That state of mind, they ain't ready. I'm dead nice and my stage be live. Drop heavy, they like, nigga. I'm just trying to save you time. I'm from a cold, whole nother life. You ain't nothing like. Money tight, hunger strike. Man just happy to hug his wife. Backstab a bloody knife. Just gave life to my cousin Mike. Talent you find it with it scraps on the finance. Take single tracks and rewind it. I bring it back and design it. Youngin' wanna rap, got a pack and a jacket lining. Stuck between the doors, it feel like Jack and the Shining. The Nicholas, broke niggas used to a little bit. Ignorant to the dollar, I piggyback, let you follow. Mama slipped in the paint, leaving pickup she can't. All the worker in the world and ain't got shit in the bank. What you think? Chill, man. listen, Ebo, I would go in, man, off camera, but they keying in, man. They
Yo,
watching
Summer
every
Madness
movie,
5, man.
Beloved Tools
September
and Stuff.
26, man.
Yeah.
Buy your tickets now. You heard?
Ticketmaster.com. You
Yes.
can get all your tickets at URL TV.
Yeah.
Ticketmaster.com. Get your tickets today.
Yo, what
Make sure
up,
you come
nigga?
through.
You heard?